I understand. It's right now, it's not what you want to do, but come on, we got it. We got to be adults. We got to think about this.
No, Dre, stop. What are you having your titties out on Instagram gonna benefit us? Okay, you keep telling me it's for the family.
I haven't showed you the numbers, but come take a look at how much I made last week.
And we live. Okay.
On, baby.
It is Saturday night. This is Squaddin And Poddin.
I missed it.
Yeah, the boys. maybe that's on me. Maybe it's on me. We Squaddin And Poddin. This is episode 9. I go by Brother Pack or Steph, depending where you met me.
I go by Andre. Some call me Drizzy. Others call me Dre.
Mm-hmm.
They call me Louis, Louis V. The Don.
That's what they saying?
Sometimes.
I heard they call you the weirdo too sometimes. So you got mad
That
acronyms,
as well.
brother.
I have a lot.
That as well.
That as well.
Yeah. What's y'all's week looking like?
Week, it was actually a pretty good week. The boy went to the JID concert.
I seen that. I looked on your story. I'm like, that boy had a concert. At first, I'm like, who he watching? And then I eventually passed through. And I was like, JID.
Yeah, bro. He was at the Hard Rock Cafe in Universal. Dope show, bro. Yeah. He had one opener, Young Nudie. I'm not too familiar with Young Nudie, but I know he's with
Dreamville?
the same. Yeah, Dreamville.
Okay.
But nah, he's touring his new album. God Does Like Ugly. It was a good show. I didn't realize how deep his bag was. Song after song, I was like, yo, because I listened to JID, but I'm not like a huge fan. And he was playing hitters, and I knew him.
You went out there dolo?
Nah, I was with Steve.
Oh, that's okay.
I was with Steve.
I hear some
Steve, yeah. So it was definitely Steve's idea.
What?
But,
Dre and Steve went out to a concert. That is dope.
How's your week, Lou?
I didn't do much, man. I was just I had to get an ID, so I had to go to the DMV, and it was pretty chill. It was quick, in and out. Got my photo. No issue.
That Claremont one is dope.
Yeah, it is.
Real
it's
quick.
fast. It's very fast.
You went there to DMV for what?
I had to get a new
license?
ID. It expires next month, so I got my ID.
So you got the star.
Yep, real ID.
Real
ID. Real ID. Yeah, you needed to go state to state.
Real.
Yeah.
It's like
They got us.
They got
what's wrong with my other
got
ID?
us.
What makes this one real though?
It's the star.
What do we?
I don't know.
Anyway, Pack. How was your week, my guy?
Oh man, brothers, a lot of work, a lot of driving, a lot of overnights, a lot of unrealistic hours, expectations. Feel like the world is just like, I'm needed by so much right now. I gotta do things, and I got deadlines and stuff. Like, as all this is happening, there's a lot to look forward to. Baby on the way, way. I got a call like 3 nights ago, maybe 2 nights ago. And you call me, she's like, I can't do this. And I'm like, oh shit. I was just on the phone with Michael too. Michael just got off the phone. And literally like 2 seconds later, Kenya calls, but she should be sleeping at this time. And she's just like, I've been trying, but I can't. It sounded mad serious too. I'm like, fuck. And my flight was supposed to be for next Saturday, the 13th, I think. And I moved it to today. So I'm back in Montreal, y'all.
Nice.
I'm home. And because I'm home, it's 100% guarantee that I'm going to witness a baby come out of a human, for sure. I miss Romies, but I'm for sure going to see Capri. And that's kind of exciting.
That's what's up.
That's part of being a father. Not everybody gets to see it. I didn't get to see it, but
you didn't see it?
It's a story. It makes me upset every time. I was there, but I wasn't allowed in the room because complications. Yeah.
Oh, they said we're going to need you to stay out of this.
Nobody cares about the dad. Hey, We'll come back to you when we got this all taken care of.
Yeah, and that's if we figure it out.
Yeah, facts. And I was just sitting there, just not knowing what's happening. Nobody tell me nothing. No updates. Boy, stressful.
I bet. Oh,
especially since they rushed into the OR after Amelia's heartbreak dropped to like the 40s, 50s. Babies is supposed to be in the hundreds. They just all suited up. They're literally suiting up in front of the OR. Boom, boom, boom. I'm standing there like, all right, yo, where's my gloves? Where's my shoe? Where's my booties? And they just walked through the door shut. And I just walked back to the room, bro.
Wow.
Oh, I was hot. I was mad.
I think I'd be more sick in that scenario than to be in my truck.
To be there and still not be able to be there, man. Yeah, it's.
I didn't know that.
I was hot, but at the end of the day, everything went through, so I could only be so mad for so long.
Dante said, "Seeing a C-section is another level." Coming from a guy that's seen both, man.
Yeah. I gotta imagine that's different.
Kenya she sent me. There she go. She sent me YouTube videos of it. And I seen a YouTube video, and I barely watched that. I'm like, ugh.
No.
I mean, I think it's different because it's Kenya.
Yeah.
Like, it'll make me, like, mentally just more there, but a stranger just seeing that, and it's not a movie.
Yeah.
It's just too real.
Life.
Yeah.
I'll do that kind of stuff interests me. Like, I don't know.
I think it interests me until once I see enough, like, okay, I get it.
Yeah.
Like, I seen like the LASIK eye surgery. I'm like, ooh,
that's
holding it
enough.
open. That's enough.
That's enough.
I'm good.
I'm so good. I'm gonna put a pod on. This is crazy. How did I get here?
He said they need 2 beds in there for me. Ariel passing out.
What you say?
Ariel said they need 2 beds in there for me. My stomach too weak.
Y'all seen the video of the one dude who I think his baby just came out, and they were like I think as soon as the baby came out, he was like, oh, like he was like trying to go away or something. He was feeling sick, and they're like, no, come here, and he was like scared to hold the baby. Like,
I haven't seen it.
That's funny.
Did he pass out?
At first it looked like he was like, it was too much, and he was about to leave, and they're like, bro, come here, like, because he has to take the baby.
Yeah.
And then he's taking it, but he's also like, and it's funny because that first child, which I only have like one technically, I guess, or I don't know if it's technically figuratively or whatever, but I know when I first got Romy and I held her, it was definitely like weird, like to like the neck is like loose and she's little and I'm like, don't want to hurt her. I'm wondering what the difference will be with this one. Like, it was just last year, so I'm wondering if I'm gonna just hold this one like automatically muscle memory, like, I got you, I know what you can and can't, like,
I mean,
like
that would make the most sense.
I'm still gonna be like, it would. That's what we'll see.
I guess we will
see.
Yeah.
Let's get into it for the folks that is here.
Yeah. All right. Let me pull it up. Like we like to do. Start with Am I the Asshole?
As always.
Let's get it going. I don't know if y'all saw the headline on this one. I put it up kind of late. But it says
I didn't.
Am I the asshole for asking my wife to wear a t-shirt over her bikini when we were at the beach with friends?
I wanted to say yeah at first, and then it ended with at the beach with friends. I thought it was because he thought that she was big, and he was like, "Yo, put a shirt on."
Dang,
I mean, I know that's how I was at first reading it. I was like,
that
"Yo,
would be
asshole.
wild."
I know.
Yeah.
Girl, cover your big ass. You embarrassing me.
So what are you saying, Doc? Like, are you saying yes or no?
He's an asshole. Maybe he's uncomfortable.
I would say, yeah. Without the context, yeah, he probably is. Yeah,
me too. Without reading it, I would say, because I mean, that's your. I don't know. Dante said if you're ashamed of your wife in public, it ain't love for real. It may not be shame as much as it is jealousy, or he doesn't want his wife showing off the goods. But let's get into it and see what it is. I, 31 male. My wife is a 29-year-old female. Okay. Recently, over Easter break, we went on vacation. Me, her, our young 3-year-old son. We were staying in a beach area, and it was really bright and sunny. We ran into 2 friends of mine by pure chance. We were later hanging out in the beach, and my wife was wearing a bikini, but I was wearing a shirt. I couldn't help feeling uncomfortable and insecure because I know those 2 guys. I know what they're like and how they talk. I know they'll be looking at her. I didn't say anything, and I kept quiet for the day while she hung out with them and went swimming, while I mostly hung around our son and looking after him at the beach and took him to the park and playground. Later that evening, I broached the topic with my wife. I told her I'd feel more secure if she wore a shirt over the bikini top. She did not take it well and got quiet, upset, and angry. To me, she's incredibly beautiful and is the most beautiful woman I've ever seen in my life, both face and body. But to her, she's been historically very insecure about her body, especially her chest. She mentioned many times wanting a reduction surgically and how she hates having big chests and how she thinks it's not feminine and ugly and ugly and not beautiful. Parentheses, I disagree, but I don't invalidate her point of view. She did not take well to my suggestion, even though I tried to explain why. She said I was making her feel ashamed of her body, even though that wasn't my intention. I just said I don't want 2 lecherous guys who I know very well staring at her in that way and probably later making comments to each other. She didn't buy it, and she was pissed off at me. Next day, she was angry at me the whole day and in a sour mood, and again, we spent the day at the beach. She ignored my suggestion to wear the t-shirt completely. She hung out with them, going walking and swimming while I stayed and looked out after our son the entire time. On the drive back home, she was angry and still ignoring me. I tried to apologize, but I think I might have crossed the line inadvertently, making her insecure about her body and brought back old memories of insecurity. Am I the asshole? That's interesting.
That's weird.
That's an interesting one.
All
right, let's answer it first on the perspective that you believe him.
The perspective of you believing him.
Lou,
yo,
just leave and rejoin on Riverside.
Okay.
Believe him exactly about what?
As in that it was more so the fact that he knows how his friends are, as opposed to he's uncomfortable with his wife and the way she looks, because she seems to not believe him.
I don't believe him either.
Yeah,
I don't believe him either.
So
I think in scenarios where people be like, I know how they are.
Yeah,
it's always like,
I think.
And what you think, Dre? You believe this man?
I think I feel what you're saying. You're going on like, all right, he's saying what he thinks other dudes are gonna think. I feel like asking your wife to change what she's like, when you're already that far in, you know how your wife dresses, and you were comfortable with her dressing like that as long as, I guess, you didn't know the other people, but just because the guys who are apparently friends are there, now all of a sudden you feel differently, you feel insecure. That part of it is kind of confusing to me. But I don't think you should I ask your wife to change her clothes or to cover up because of how you feel, especially knowing that she already
Especially
had
at the beach.
At the beach, one, at the beach, and two, knowing that she's already had issues with that mentally in the past. It's like, you got to take that into consideration. Like, saying the wrong thing, it can set something, it could hit a switch, and that's, I don't know. I don't think that was the right way of going about it.
Right.
Go ahead, Lou.
We all said, but I don't understand why he's insecure about the friends. If they're your friends, they know what your girl has, like her.
Yeah, that's true.
So why do you? I guess since it's a bikini, it's different. But if they're really, really big, then everyone knows they're really big. So I don't understand that issue at all. But I mean, they're called insecurities for a reason, But yeah, he's definitely in the wrong, like 100%. I don't think she's in the wrong. She already has an issue with them, and she wants a reduction. And now you're putting pressure on her to cover herself up when she's like trying to be proud of what she has. You're just making the situation worse. So yeah, it's definitely him. 100%.
And it's the beach. What are we talking
It's the
about?
beach. Yeah. That's it. It's not like you going out to the nightclub and then she's scantily dressed, or you're going to
Right.
your mom's house and she's, dressed in a certain way. It's the beach. Like,
It's the beach. And it's
she's
supposed to
wearing a
be
bikini.
your boys or
Right.
friends. So
Right.
you might need to take
I mean,
inventory on your friends if you feel like you can't have your girl without a shirt on at the beach.
right.
Facts.
So I
What
don't
type
know.
of
It's
boys
kind
is
of
this?
I mean, he tried to say that he's the one insecure and that kind of stuff, which maybe he gets some points
Maybe.
for being vulnerable and trying to be vulnerable, which is, I guess, something we're supposed to do, but it didn't really work out for him.
Yeah, it didn't. But all right, so this is on topic, off topic, but like just a branch basically.
Yeah.
If your partner doesn't want you to do something because it makes them, because they're insecure about it, is there a pass? How do you work through that?
If your
'Cause
partner doesn't want you to do something because they're insecure,
yeah.
I guess it would depend on what the thing is. Because if it's
Yeah.
something that is gonna help us, help our family, if it's something that's beneficial, then it might just have to be something she needs to work on. But if it's just some me living my best life type stuff, and then I'd take into consideration her opinions and maybe reconsider whatever the thing may be.
Yeah.
How do you tell her in real time that it's something she needs to work on?
If it's something beneficial. If it's yeah, yo, babe, look, I understand how you feel. I get it. Me doing whatever this, and you're a bit insecure about it. I understand it can make you feel a certain way, but babe, we got to look at the bigger picture. This is going to help us go from point A to point B. This is going to help us get the things that we're working for in life, the things that we want to do in life. I understand it's right now, it's not what you want to do, but come on, we got to be adults. We got to think about this.
No, Dre, stop. What are you having your titties out on Instagram gonna benefit us? Okay, you keep telling me it's for the family.
I haven't showed you the numbers, but come take a look at how much I made last week.
How much is okay? How much is okay for both of y'all? Let's say it's feet. Let's say it's something you can deal. I don't know. What's the limit?
Feet pics.
Anything.
What?
I'm putting my feet on it. Anything. If they're gonna pay me,
he said anything.
If it's extra income, what? $100 a week. Come on, come take them.
Booty hole. Booty hole.
Yo, hey, yo.
You said anything.
Hey,
I don't know. Where's the line? I'm just
for
asking
the
for the
feet.
line.
Money for the feet. Anything. Any amount of money for the feet.
That boy said booty hole.
I'm just wondering. I just wanted to know where the line was.
How do we get there so quick?
God, dog.
My gosh.
And how do you set up the camera for that?
So no booty hole. Huh?
How you set up the camera for that? How you set that up? The angle.
I mean, come on. We all know how we'd set it up.
No.
Tripod.
A tripod.
Tripod. What if it's no face?
No, that's nasty.
Sorry.
Bro.
No face, anonymous. So we'll talk about it off air. We'll talk about it off air.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it off air. It's cool.
But how you gonna promote the content?
You're all anonymous. It's all about
Anonymous.
just the booty. Anonymous. It's all about booty hole. Angles, lighting. It's a niche.
I wouldn't know. I'm sorry.
Okay, let's move on to the next topic then. That's fine. We'll talk about it.
All right, let's get into it.
Accent Patreon. You're right.
Patreon. Hey.
You're right, Dante.
Fine.
That's what you got to edit those Patreon clips, Pac. I ain't editing those clips.
Don't send me no pictures to edit. That's a red flag, brother. Not my boy hitting me up like, "Hey, bro, can you edit these?"
Bro, I know you nice at the editing, bro. I need some work done.
I'll be like, please say this ain't true.
Oh my God.
Tell me this ain't true.
Hey, ain't no face. Don't ask no questions. I just need these edited, Pat. Come on, bro. Help me out.
No, that's gonna do it. Pac will do it for the right price. Pac is doing it. He's a professional.
No.
He's a pro.
There's also this, like, ethics and morals. I don't know. I think I don't know. With men, it would just be kind of strange. It would be strange for me to edit anything sexuality stuff with men. Like, I think I would edit, like, I don't really do photos in general, but, like, if it's a video shoot and it was like a man's, like, maybe men's, I don't know, like, underwear or like undergarment type stuff, that might be my line. I might do like editing for a commercial like that. But once it turns into like nudity, I'm out of there. I don't know. I don't think I'd want to do that. Like,
that's fair. That's respectable.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, that's my line.
100K.
All right.
100K.
100K.
Call me tomorrow.
Call me tomorrow.
Let me talk to my wife.
Call me tomorrow.
Gotta talk to my wife. 100K.
Oh man, that's funny. All right, let's get into this topic.
Let's hear it.
All right, fellas. What, if you have one, is your personal red flag? So a red flag about you. And if you feel like you don't have one, what is one thing that you know you need to work on as a person that would better either your relationship or your dating life?
So to be clear, my personal red flag, does that mean a red flag I see in someone else or that I see in myself?
In you. Something someone might see that's a red flag about yourself.
And then what's one thing you want to,
or
thing you know you
either
need to
or
work on?
if you don't think you have a red flag,
Give me a second. Let me ponder on my flags.
My flag.
I'd say for me, I need to work on being more patient in a relationship. I don't really got my patience. My patience is pretty low in that regard. So I need to work on that for sure.
Just patience in general or specific things?
Patience in general throughout a relationship. Just not not being quick to anger or just being like, yo, I need to get out of this. I just don't have that sometimes. So I definitely need to work on that for sure.
So it's not so much like patience, like, you're together and maybe she can't figure something out and you're getting upset.
No, it's more, I guess, not to get annoyed so quick, I guess.
Yeah.
Patience in something she does that gets me annoyed. I get irritable pretty fast.
That is a fact. I've known you my whole life. It's never been different.
So you found yourself in situations with like women?
I'll give you that. You're a little better.
A little better. It's still bad though. Go ahead, Pac.
You found yourself in situations with women where they tell you you're impatient, or even if they didn't tell you. Oh, no, I was saying
don't think they said. I feel like
you notice that in yourself.
That. Yeah, I'll be seeing that in myself for sure. For sure.
Do you remember any scenario?
A scenario? Dang.
I'm trying to think if I'm impatient.
A scenario? That's tough. You got on the spot scenarios kind of.
All right, well, what about a hypothetical scenario that you think would cause yourself to be impatient? Like, what's something that your partner could do that you feel like it would challenge your patience?
I'm going to need some time to think about that. Someone else can go and I can try to think about it.
Go ahead, Pac.
Red flag of myself?
Or just something you need to work on?
Something I need to work on.
That boy
Maybe,
perfect. He said he's perfect. He ain't got nothing comes to mind.
no, I wouldn't even. I think
Yo,
it's many
Kenya on the
things.
pod.
Yeah,
Get
for
Kenya on the pod.
real.
You know, Kenya, DT my guy, bro. Put something in the chat real quick, Kenya. You know, you got something, bro. This guy trying to act like
I'm trying to think of which one.
Oh,
Hey,
okay,
Mr.
okay.
Cool over
That's
here.
a good.
Oh,
That's a
okay.
good save.
That's a good
save.
cleanup. That's a good
It
cleanup.
was good, huh?
Yeah,
Which
quick
one?
too. He's a rapper.
Baby, are you listening right now, or are you? Oh, you're writing. Okay. She's writing.
She's typing. Yeah,
She
lock
is.
in,
Go-
Kenya. Thank you.
She got
Thank
a
you,
paragraph.
Kenya.
Okay.
Yep. She's typing.
Maybe my work-life balance.
Okay.
Always trying to find solutions for everything. She says she want a vent, bro. She don't need a solution, brother. Just listen. Is that her?
See,
no?
I was
Yeah.
thinking about empathy, but there we go.
Not enough validation. Oh, damn. This is pod life.
Okay, that's we don't want to get too
Listen.
far.
This is pod life.
Let's not go out of context here, brothers.
We're not trying to start any issues.
Why aren't you validating your
when
pregnant wife?
She says not
Why aren't you
enough.
validating your pregnant wife?
Doesn't mean that I'm not. It's just not enough.
Okay.
Means that I have room for more. I'd be validating it. I think there's a lot of times where I don't be empathetic, and I think I'm a lot of the times, like she mentioned, like solution-based me is very much like, it's hard for me not to hear a problem and just automatically thinking like, well, this could be solved with just this or that, and like the ones and twos just starts to take over in my mind, but then like it's fighting with the like, maybe this is just a venting moment, maybe it's just venting, but it's like sometimes it'd be like a little bit more than, like it feels like more than venting, because sometimes in my mind I'm like, all right, vent is like, boom, let me just say something. This is just what I'm going through. But I feel like when it turns into like a runoff sentence in a sense where it's not only this, but it's tied to this, and then the feelings, I'm connected to you, so I feel the stress or the pain or the frustrations. So then naturally I'm just like, well, this can all go away if we just like, do this. So I do. I know I do that a lot.
You be getting to the solution too quick. Sometimes you just gotta empathize.
Yeah.
Just let it marinate.
It's tough.
Good job, Pat. Good job.
It's tough. I admit. Yeah, I guess that would be that. I guess that would be one thing. That would definitely be one thing.
For sure.
Go ahead, Dre.
Well, for me,
I give my list of problems.
For me, it's being more emotionally vulnerable. That's something I could definitely work on. I have always been, I don't know if it's just being a guy, if it's being Coach O's kids or whatever it is, but when it comes to showing my emotions, expressing my emotions, I'm not really the best at that. I sometimes even when I'm feeling a certain type of way, I just like don't even talk. I just kind of shut down and go into a shell and just be like, whatever. Like, but in my mind, I'm like, all right, I'll shut down. I'll go do something else, and then in whatever time I'll be over it. I'll be fine. But it's healthier to talk about it and express how you're feeling, so that your significant other can understand how you're feeling and maybe even not do the thing that made you upset or help you feel better about whatever it is that you're upset about. But I'd rather just, I'll be fine. Don't worry about it. I'm good. Is anything wrong? No, I'm fine. Like that's like pretty much how it goes. So I've tried working on it. I think I'm better now than I was early in the relationship, but that is definitely something I still can get better at, because it's just so much easier to just.
I was just gonna say, just to shut up.
Yeah.
Like I swear, like I just be like, I feel you, because there's times where I'll be like feeling like mad overwhelmed or feeling away. I feel away, and I'm just like, yo, if I just like play the game and just like forget about it, let me just forget. It's stupid. Like my mind just, I'm like, oh, it's stupid.
Yeah.
Play the game. I go to sleep and wake up like it never happened. Like I slept. I'm cool. As long as you're cool, I'm cool. Like, as long as you don't bring it up, then it's over to me.
Right.
That's probably not what they want, though. They probably want to, like, solution, or, like, they want to talk it out, probably.
Facts.
I'm with you on that. You don't need to.
And then sometimes, too, you bring up something that's bothering you, and somehow it triggers something that's bothering them, and now it's a problem. Now we got a real problem, and this is what I didn't want. But here we are. And I knew the right choice was to just not say nothing, go to sleep, and I'll wake up fine. But here we are. I tried to do the right thing, and now I'm even more upset than I was before.
Yeah, because now it's deep.
It's deep. Now there's more.
Now you got the game on pause.
Yeah, like, yo.
Game on pause, having a conversation. Ha! Ha! I tried to avoid this.
I
oh
knew.
My goodness.
If I just didn't say anything, it'd be so much better.
It's so funny because in those moments of thinking like, all right, let me not say nothing, but then you realize that conversation has to happen. It's like, all right, cool. I'm gonna open the doors for conversation. There's times where I feel like I got the right thing. I know how to say what I'm feeling. And then as soon as I say what I'm feeling, then her response or whatever she says to whatever I just said, it just makes whatever I just said sound like something else. Like, oh, so you mean to tell me that when you blah, 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 whatever she just said. And then it makes me think of what I just said. And I'm like, well, no, it's not what I meant. It's like, well, if it's not what you meant, then why is that what you said? But I feel like we're fighting.
We're reversed. That's me with her. Whenever she tells me how she's feeling, I'm like, oh, so yeah. Ooh.
Damn.
Come correct. Gotta come correct.
For real.
Gotta think about those words. I also have
tone issues. My tone be trash. My tone be bad. I don't be yelling, but it'd be monotone and like kind of stern. I don't know if it's stern, but it's kind of stern.
Yeah.
I'd be like, I'd be over it. I have like an over it tone. That's not good.
Disinterested.
Yeah, disengaged, disinterested. Like, why do we have to do this? And I'm very quick. I'm very A to B. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna say what I need to say, and it's done. And these women want to just keep talking and repeating and talking and this. Gosh, bro, I'm talking in like a circle almost. And now in my head, I'm thinking of other things while you're talking. I'm not even locked in like I should be.
Drifting away.
And then I'm like, all right, let me get back into what she's saying. And like, okay.
Just finding a safe space in your mind.
Right. And then my tone be bad. So then I'm like, let me work on this tone. Yeah. And it still be bad. So, yeah. It's tough.
Snowballs. Just gets worse and worse.
Yep.
Next thing you know,
worse and worse.
It's over.
But yeah, me, I'm trying to get out of there. That's a defense mechanism. Why do I need this? I don't. Why? We should break up. What the heck?
You know what?
Lou said, I'm
Chill. I'm just trying to be honest. I don't need this. I don't need this stress, bro. We're in like, in my relationships are quick. We're in the first couple months. I'm not in love. Why would I?
So funny.
He said it's too early to work through problems. Let's just cut this off.
Yeah, bro. Why are we having issues?
We should not have anything serious to have issues about. That's honestly that honeymoon stage. I kind of agree with you.
Yeah, no, there should be no fighting.
Yeah, but it's, I don't know. Dating with social media, people always want to like get into these, debates or like these certain talks and stuff early. And it's like, you don't really know me yet. We don't know each other's personalities yet. I like to joke, but I'm very like dry jokes.
Yeah.
So
do you feel that in today's dating world that relationships move quicker? Like that it's
quicker
less
in what sense?
Like less of the honeymoon. Like people, obviously you're in your mid-30s, so I assume you're probably dating people in a close age range. Do you feel like these girls are trying to settle down quicker than when you're in your mid-20s?
Yeah, I'd say that. Yeah, I'll say that. They're trying to like get married, have kids, trying to
Is
move the relationship on faster.
Are you trying to do that, or are you still
I want to get
kinda take
married,
it
yeah, but I have
slow?
to find the right
No,
girl. I gotta
I know
find the
you
right.
wanna get married, but are you take it slow, like, let's learn each other, let's do all the steps before we start getting serious,
Mm.
serious?
Yeah, I'd rather like get to know you for real, for real. I need like at least a year, which I haven't even been there. So I
Yeah.
need to know what
You
that
know, it's
feels
always
like.
interesting when people put a time frame to how long it may take to get to know somebody.
Yeah,
It doesn't
yeah,
have to take a year. You could get to know somebody actually faster now than ever, I feel. You could get
that's
to know
true.
somebody in like a month. If you guys
Yeah.
are talking every day and you have the right questions and it's going back and forth, that month of a lot of talking, you could get a year's worth of getting to know somebody.
I
Yeah.
see what you're saying.
It doesn't have to be a year, is all I'm saying.
It doesn't have to be, but I don't know. Maybe it's an
Yeah.
insurance policy I need, I guess.
Right.
I need that year for like an mental insurance,
Mm.
if that makes
Some
sense.
sort of security.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
Mm.
me,
Gotcha.
for sure.
Yeah. I mean, it's reasonable. I think I I obviously I'm happily married. If I was in the dating scene, I think I would be more like you. Like I would be more slower to commit. Just
Mm,
knowing me, like I like hearing Pack's story, which obviously I'm super happy about it. But I remember thinking in my brain, like, holy cow, this is going so fast. Like I hope he's making all the right decisions because this is quick. But
Yeah.
in
it
my
would.
brain, I'm like, man, I don't know. But
Yeah. It was going one way or the other. It's either the
yeah,
Mm,
best decision or the worst. Because we was
right,
going on high speed.
yeah.
But it
them
was
dudes are
just
moving.
But I
I
mean, I
think
hear
too,
those
I
stories a
mean,
lot. I hear those stories a lot.
yeah.
Hey, we
Yeah,
met and I proposed in a week. Like I've heard those stories.
yeah.
And here we
Yeah.
are married 50 years later. And it's like, wow, that's
Yeah. I
incredible.
think the when you know thing is just cliche but
Mm,
super real. And I also feel like for me personally, coming out of a relationship of 5 years,
Yeah.
not that long ago, and I feel like coming out of that is like I'm coming out with all this experience of what I went through and all the things that I wanted or realized that I wanted and didn't want. So then my list was built right away because I already
Yeah.
knew that I wanted family, kids, and that. So I was like, all right, I just came out of school and I know everything right now and I'm fresh. So to meet somebody like that fresh, it's like finding that job where he's like, oh no, I want this job. Like, what do I need to get this job? So
mm.
I think it seemed fast on the outside to everybody, but
Yeah.
in the inners, both of us knew. So it didn't seem
Right.
as crazy to us.
Mm.
That's fair. And MJ said, whoever you get with, you get to know them as time goes on. That's true too. Like
Yeah, that
as you
is.
grow as a person, as you guys get through different stages in life, you learn stuff. Whether or
Mm.
not you dated for however long before getting, whatever it is,
Mhm.
you just learn stuff throughout.
It's
Even
still a gamble.
yeah. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
all a gamble. You're
Even
just
if you
taking
wait.
like
Yeah.
yeah, even if you wait,
Yeah.
it's just like you think, oh, I've been watching this team for mad long. They run it on first downs all the time, and I'm gonna put all my money that they run it on first down. But this might be a new year, new coach. Like I don't
Yeah.
want to run it no more. We passing the
Right.
ball now. Like,
Yeah.
all right, do I still
Yeah.
love this team? And
Right.
I just put all my money on this team. Yeah, you gonna find out.
I'll find out. Yeah. Go ahead and get into that next topic, brother.
But that's Lou.
That's Lou.
This
Did
Lou
you
with the
write it
Iggy
down?
Sticky.
You got it?
Louis V. What are your top 3 pet peeves? Like
Okay.
in general, and you can do a
In,
relationship, or you can mix and match, whatever you want to
okay.
do.
I got 2 off top.
But let me ask real quick because the question itself says top 3 pet peeves, and then there's a dash or slash that says icks in general and within a relationship. Are these like
Yeah, pet peeves and icks are about like the same thing.
okay? So then the question
Yeah,
is in general and with a relationship.
Right.
yeah, you can either do
Okay.
both or make whatever's easier for you.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead,
For
Drake.
me, one of my pet peeves drives me crazy. Thinking about it drives me crazy. When I hear people chewing Oh, yeah, I could reach over and punch you in your face. If I wasn't such a good human being, I promise you. It drives me crazy. It's one of those things that you can have loud music playing. I can just hear it. It's just in my ear. It don't matter. It's gonna drive me crazy. And I'm gonna tell you, that's the thing too. I'm not just gonna sit there suffering in silence. Yo, bro, could you close your mouth, please? my nephew, he does that. He chews with his mouth open, and every time I'm like, yo, please close your mouth, please. It's not you. I promise it's not you. You're not doing anything wrong. I have a problem. Is what I tell him. I tell him I have a problem. Can you please close your mouth? Please.
Close your mouth.
One of my pet peeves.
Well, like, why I gotta even ask you?
Yeah, please.
Why are you doing this to me?
Why? Oh, gosh. Another one of my pet peeves, personally, is repeating myself.
Oh, agree.
For me, it's the problem is, y'all know me, I am not a loud person. So I'm part of the problem. I'm not a loud person. I don't really, vocalize that much. But you can hear, I spoke clearly. I spoke loudly enough. Just take a second to don't just hear me and say what. Like, take a second to figure out what I said, because I know you heard me. Like, repeating myself just, oh man, because like I said, I speak clearly. Please just take a second. Try to understand. I'm not speaking fast. I'm not one of those people that, no, I speak slow, calm. It's not that loud, but you heard me. That stuff be.
That's funny. That's funny because
driving me crazy, bro.
That's a pet peeve of mine as well, but I can't even put it high on my list because I'm a part of the problem in the opposite way, where I know you didn't hear me because I know what I just said was not, I didn't make it loud enough for you, and I mumbled. Like, I might be like, "Yeah, you still gonna go out there later?" And then, like, they might have not heard me, and I know I didn't say it loud. I just didn't have the energy. I'm sorry. I needed to give you this information. I just don't have the energy, and I just hope that you heard me. But as soon as I let it out, and you probably were talking or something, I know you didn't hear me. And I know you're about to say what. But I feel like there's a chance if you wait, you might be able to do it yourself. And then with repeating myself, it depends on the person. And it's only the person, because if you're somebody that I have to repeat myself to all the time, then you kind of became my pet peeve with this specific thing. Like my mom, for example, she's the number one when it comes to repeating. Like, to the point where for the longest, like, if I might tell my mom, "Hey, what are we eating tonight? Hey, what are we eating tonight?" I'll just say it twice off rip because I know she's gonna say what. So I just be like, "Hey, what are we gonna eat tonight? What are we eating tonight?" And then if she still says huh, or a lot of times when she says huh, I don't answer for a little bit just to see if she'll just like
process
Take a second. Take a second. With her, I know I should give her more grace. I love my mom, but I be getting annoyed easy, and I'll be stressed and tired. But I think a pet peeve of mine is somebody listening to their phone, like social media in public, out loud, like through their phone, like just loud,
the speaker.
like a doctor's office. Yeah, we're like in a setting, and you're just like scrolling TikTok, and I'm like, why? Why are you playing your songs?
It's inconsiderate.
It's mad. Inconsideration in general. That's the pet peeve. You're not considering me. You don't give a fuck about me. You don't give a fuck about me, and I care.
Do I have to? I don't know you. I don't care about you.
That's
so what?
true.
You can hear my phone, bro. Get over it, bro. Focus on you.
That's fair. That's fair.
That's it. That's what you say.
Yo, the focus on me is where you focus. Focus on you is crazy.
Focus on you.
I was focusing on me, but nigga, I can't. Okay, mad loud, scrolling TikToks. You 58.
I agree with you. I just be confused. I don't know if it angers me, but I'd be like, bro, we're like, you can't put it down. You don't got headphones. You can't put it like, yeah.
And that's just a TikTok excuse though. But you know what's more common is people on their phone. And there's some people who on their phone who don't give a fuck. They'll just be like, well, I told them already that he need to be out, hold my 5. How many times do we got to do this? Oh my God. And I'm just like, please, like, don't get me involved. Don't even look at me. Like, can you believe this? Fucking leave me alone. I'm literally just here for one thing. Please leave me alone.
Yeah, that talking on the
People be
phone
trying
on
to-
speaker is that's low-key
It's
nuts.
diabolic. It's diabolical.
Lou, you got any?
I know Lou got mad. I know he got mad pet peeves.
He's got a lot.
I got a lot. I
I
don't
know he
like
got a
stupid
lot.
questions, like obvious questions, like super obvious. Y'all can hear me?
Yo,
Yeah.
no, we hear you.
Like stupid questions, like obvious questions. I don't like
Funny.
that.
It'd be obvious to Lou,
Like
though.
really, like you know what dumb. Everyone knows dumb questions. No, but like there really are dumb questions though. I don't have
I
an
agree.
example, but I don't like that. What is other things? I don't like people hovering over me. It's very specific, but like if I'm sitting down, don't be like hovering over me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
I
fair.
don't like that at all. Not with that. Heavy breathers, like you can hear them breathing.
Yeah.
Like breathing. Louis playing video games has some. Yeah, I'm annoying on video games. Don't play. Yeah, I suck it with that. Yeah, but yeah, I don't like heavy breathers. That's all I'm gonna name. I got too many.
That's all I'm
I'll
gonna
go
name.
forever.
I know Lou
I
got
got
a
it.
lot.
I got another one. And this one might just be specifically my wife. I don't know if any other people do this, but when I'm telling
chill,
it's nothing crazy. It's nothing crazy. When I'm telling the story or telling you about what happened, don't ask no questions. Let me. I'm gonna answer all your questions. I'm really good at telling what happened. I'm gonna give you all the details. I'm gonna answer all your questions. Stop interrupting me and let me finish, please. Please.
I'm gonna get you to the water, baby.
I'm gonna get there. That question you just thought of, give me about 3 more sentences and I'm gonna answer. Please just wait. Please.
Yeah. Yeah.
Please.
Or when you're telling a story and people ask a question that, like, in this story, you know damn well I don't know. Like,
Right.
I already told you everything I knew. Like, yo, I was just driving and
to know that,
this nigga just hit this driver I was at a red light. This car just slammed into the why did they slam into the other car? I don't know. That's a side story. I don't know. That's for the detective. I'm just telling you what I saw.
See, I'll be like, was I in the car with him? I see. That's what I get. See, I'm like, yo, what was I in the car? How would I know? Now I'm mad. Now I'm not even happy telling the story anymore because you're asking this ridiculous question that I obviously don't have the answer to. Now I'm upset. I don't even want to tell the rest of the story. You figure the rest out yourself. Like, bro,
Figure that out yourself is funny.
Irrelevant questions.
Yes, they're the
dog.
The worst. How would I have the answer to that? How? How would I? Or another thing. Look, if I tell you a simple, I'll be like, I can't think of an example, but yeah, asking details, questions to, I don't have the answers. There's no way I'd have the answers. That's a good one.
What about the relationship pet peeves?
Well, I guess mine was kind of, I mean, it happens in my relationship.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Specific though. That is specific. What about just like in general in relationships, within a relationship that you're bound to see in multiple relationships?
Yeah.
You know, like one of the general type ones.
Right. That's
I would say for me is talking about it. I think there's like sometimes things are worth talking about, but I think in general knowing like what's worth talking about and can we just really just drop it and just not even fucking talk about it at all. And I would say with my relationship personally, she's very good at, I think we both are just on the same page where that is a thing where we don't have to have a conversation about everything. Sometimes we just be like, let's just agree to disagree and then be like, all right, cool. And then even me saying,
Must
all
be
right,
nice.
cool, it doesn't have to come back late. My all right, cool, it's not like later, like I'm trying to cuddle and she's like, you know, like doing that. Like I thought we was cool. No, it's over. We dropped it. And listen, this is me reporting live year 2. Okay? Year 2 of the marriage, reporting live. Yeah.
Nice.
You said must be nice.
Only y'all was supposed to hear that. They weren't supposed to hear that.
Oh man.
Single Lou?
Within a relationship. Oh man.
Single. Big single.
I don't know if I got within the relationship pet peeve.
Within the relationship pet peeve?
Come on, there's plenty of things to think about. Just gotta think about it.
No. I feel like
I guess when you're watching a movie for the first time, both of y'all, and she's like asking a bunch of questions, like, bruh, I ain't seen this movie just like you. Why are you asking all these questions?
That's funny you say that.
Let's experience the
you know
movie
what's funny
together.
is when me and Kenya watch a lot of stuff, I don't be knowing what's going on. Like there be some part where I'm like, yo, blah 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 blah. And she remembers that detail from the beginning where they mention it in like maybe the narration, like he likes to wear blue because it reminds him of his grandmother, blah, blah, blah. I don't be remembering some details in movies. Kenya, she remembers all that shit. Like anything in the movie, she knows it all. I'm like, I miss that.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one, Dante. That is, that I'm gonna take that answer, bro.
I was thinking
never
about
knowing where they want to get food. Why? I always got to decide. You decide. You said you was hungry.
Oh my goodness.
You said you want to get something to eat. Now decide. Where are we going? Because I'm good with wherever. 9 times out of 10, I'm good with 9.8 times out of 10, I'm good with where.
It's
you
funny. I'd be good with whatever.
Yeah.
I'd be good with whatever, but sometimes I be having that mood of just trying something different. It's like I know I can eat anything, but then I just have this random feeling. I'm like, because I've ate everything that I'm thinking, maybe I want something different. I want something different.
Right. But then you'll come up with something different.
If I'm not busy, for sure, because I could also be that person that's like, I might take a little longer because I'm trying to do 2 things at once. Like, I want to eat something. Like, let me get the list, but then like I go back on the computer or something, and now this whole thing's prolonged. Where I think I could be pretty good. Like let's say if Kenya was hungry and she knew what she wanted, she doesn't even have to ask me because I'm probably hungry. I can always eat. So if it just gets ordered, then I'll just eat it. Whatever comes to the house, I'm probably gonna eat it.
But that's not the pet. The pet peeve is her saying she's hungry, and then you're like, "All right, babe, where you want to get food from?" And then she's like, "I don't know." And then now you're both stuck. And then you say, "All right, what about this place?"
Nope.
Okay. What about this place? Well, all right, you decide, please. You just say something. Say any place. Let's just get this. Let's get past this. You're hungry. I'm now hangry. Let's do this, please. Yeah,
and you wasn't even thinking about
relationship food. One. Yeah, that one is that one is tough.
That's good.
Tough. I can find something I like
I think I need a
pretty much any restaurant.
All right, let me say this next topic then. Moving on. Y'all with me? We good?
Yeah. Go ahead.
All right. What is one childhood memory that shaped who you are today?
Childhood memory that
Think back to your past.
Who you are today
because of something in your past.
Such a
Are you asking for a specific memory, or can it just be a time in life, like a range?
A range is fine if there's no memory. I can't force you to remember anything, honestly. But I think a range will work. Yeah.
I mean,
you gonna say high school football?
That's where I was going.
Coach O.
That's where I was going, because just mentality wise, as far as kind of what I was talking about earlier, about figure it out, like tough it out, it's just, there's a lot of different nuggets of wisdom that he gave us. A lot of them probably not so healthy as an adult, but just fight I don't know, just fighting through things and just being strong, not necessarily complaining about everything, not, dwelling in certain things, just realize, all right, this happens. Now I got to find a solution and move past it. This happens. All right, how do we fix it and move past it? Just like coaching kind of taught you not to sit in things like, all right, you missed this block. All right, next play. I'm gonna give you some hell for missing this block, but let's get to the next play. Let's figure it out. Let's get better. Let's do more. And he was he a little too physical? Maybe, maybe, but it worked. It worked. And I don't know. I feel like that era in life, those 3 years, shaped a lot of who I am today.
You said 3 years.
With
Like
Coach O.
10, 11, 12 grade?
Yeah.
Fair. I would agree with that as well. I would say high school football definitely shaped a lot of my, what would be the word? Not resistance or endurance, but resilience. Yeah. My resilience with things, even simple tasks like carrying mad groceries inside the house, anything that I find too hard. I always go back to those days where I'm like, nah, like I know my limits on how much I can bear because of high school. Granted, I'm getting older, so there's also something I think in due time I will be put in that realization of like, okay, yeah, I am actually older. But it's not like I'm in a situation where I have to do sprints.
Yeah.
So I'm not really like pressed. I'm not really forced to compare myself now to my 18-year-old self. But what I have done, it has been along the realms of things that I think both ages could handle.
Yeah.
So it always brings me back. I would also say something that shaped who I am today is when I was 10 and got that VHS camera. I think that shaped who I am today. I don't know why I was given that, but yeah, that plays a major role.
100%.
Yeah, y'all know. I mean, I'm thankful. I don't know why.
I might say that more than football.
Yeah. When we look at everything, for sure. I think football shapes or has shaped me in like internally in some like type of way when it comes to facing challenges. But I think to free my mind of the challenges of life, it's because of that camera. Like, it allowed me to become a freer person.
Creating, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. That was pivotal. That was the greatest gift I ever got.
Well, we get
100%.
into some of these comments. What you got, Lou?
I don't think I really have one. I don't have a childhood memory that stands out like that.
No way.
I mean, it don't got to be positive, bro. We took some.
Yeah. What about the time you got beat in the back of the shed? Remember when your daddy?
The worst time I got whipped? I don't know. Yeah, being in Ingenue for
oh man
2 hours and then getting whipped. Yeah, that sucked. I don't know. I guess going to the Haitian church, I guess that kind of shapes your life in a sense.
For sure.
Being forced to go to the Haitian church not every day, but Sundays and whatever other days, and they kind of you have certain ideologies, and then you have to kind of grow out of them as you get older and more mature, and you start thinking for yourself, because the Haitian stereotypical Haitian ideologies aren't the best. I'll say that.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Do you think that you took some of the positive from going to church and then kind of realized what you didn't like and kind of made your own faith, not necessarily your own faith, but led your faith in a way that you felt was better?
Yeah, there's some positives, but I'll say I just don't go to Haitian churches no more. I go to like an American church, but so yeah, I go to like an American mixed church now, but I am going to church because I grew up in the church, and because of that, I do like that connection. I like the family and all that.
Yeah.
So there's some positives too.
Fair.
For sure.
Fair. Absolutely. Yeah.
I'm curious, Lou. Like, can we Go ahead. Find some.
No, I was just gonna read
you
some
looking in the
comments, but
comments?
go ahead if you're asking Lou. Yeah, go ahead if you're gonna ask.
Lou, I'm curious as to what you may be able to connect with your childhood and your dating life. And you said your longest relationship. You said it a couple pods ago. What was it again? Did you say it was some type of months?
It was like 8 months.
8 months. I wonder what. I mean, do you think of anything of what might connect that? Your childhood memories and how it plays out in your dating life.
I don't see the two correlating, but maybe they do.
Like,
I
when
don't
did
know.
you think you started dating, or like telling a girl you liked her?
Telling a girl I like her. What is that?
Yeah. At what age do you think you told your first girl you liked her?
The first girl. What age was I? I was probably like preteen to high school, I believe.
I was looking at Dante. Dante said saving a bunch of money as a kid, and someone kept stealing it, so it taught me to spend my money before someone else spends it. I mean, that's a lesson. I don't know that that's a positive lesson to just spend all
He
your money.
learned spend the money before
I
what?
don't know if it needs to be
To spend the
positive.
money before someone else spends it, because as a kid, whenever he'd save money, someone would just steal it and spend it.
Damn.
Yeah, that's I don't know
I mean,
that
it shaped him
yeah, but I
in
mean,
need of some
the
reshaping.
way I'm huge on saving. I'm huge on saving and getting to a certain point, saving and then spending. So my brain is having trouble processing. Man, just spend it. You got to spend it. You got to spend it. I feel like that gets you in situations that are not favorable. No rainy day money.
Yeah.
That's also a tough way to grow up, just knowing like, oh, I'm saving for this thing, and then next thing you know, the money's gone and you didn't even get to spend it on yourself. So I understand how you find yourself doing that. Like that's tough.
Yeah.
That's a tough one. MJ said being left in another country for 3 years. I know the details of that one.
Oh,
Yeah, so
left.
Yeah, so that one let me ask y'all, how would you feel if at age 10 your parents who were living with you up until that age, both of your parents left the country, just left you with your siblings for 3 years? How do you think that, and minimal visits?
At age 10, I was
Were they
left in a country with my
The country you
siblings.
grew up in. So let's say you were born in a foreign country, right?
Or
And
here. I mean, really.
well, it's
Parents leave, it doesn't matter, right?
yeah, let's just say that then. And then your parents leave to another country and you're left with your siblings, not even another adult.
For 3 years?
For 3 years.
Oh.
And a little bit more specific, in those 3 years, you never saw your father and your mother visited sporadically.
That would have an impact for sure.
Yeah, I would grow up fast.
Do you think
you'll
that
be doing whatever you want?
do you think you'd be able to repair that relationship with your parents, or you think you'd kind of resent them?
If it's me, who I
Yeah.
am, then yeah, I'd be Gucci. Like with my parents, I'd be good.
You
It
think you'd
would
be
have
able
been
to
like,
get over it?
yeah, because I've gotten over, well,
Yeah.
like things that both my parents have done.
Right.
So I think
Yeah.
me would just logically probably hear the reasoning. Because what's the reason? Like, it's one thing if they left. I mean, shit, even if they left because they was hooked on drugs, my logic would be like, damn, drugs are hard to get off of.
I mean, they left because they were trying to do something positive, but they went about it the wrong way. Apparently it could have been 3 months, not 3 years.
Wow.
Oh,
That's
because
a big difference.
Because kids' time doesn't.
No. Like to do what they needed to do, like the reason they left, instead of it taking 3 years, it was supposed to only take 3 months. But they just didn't go about it the right way.
I mean, yeah, that sounds forgivable. But I don't know. I mean, even if I forgive them, I don't know if I guess, damage
Yeah.
is already done. Like,
Yeah.
or whoever I am, I'm already am.
Right.
It's already implemented.
3 years is a long time.
That's a long time, especially as a kid. It feels way longer than 3.
From being a 10-year-old to a teenager, those are some
That's
important
pivotal.
years. Let's see. That's a tough one. My dad pushed math on me, never got into it, but was a cashier for years later in life. That reminds me
Shout
of
out
me
to
and
Dad.
Lou. Our parents pushed reading on us, but nothing fun.
Yeah.
And to this day, I hate reading. I know Lou reads these days, but
I read now.
I don't even put a book in front of me because it's
Dante
just
said
trauma.
he got $300 stole at 8.
Jeez.
How did you get $300 at 8?
That's a lot of money at 8.
That's a lot of money at 8. What was you
working
doing?
though? Dante was out there mowing lawns. Dante was out there getting it, hustling.
That's what's up.
Sheesh.
Yeah. But it's what's up, but not it getting taken.
Oh, that's gonna hurt you forever.
Yeah.
$300 at 8 is like $1 million, bro. That's a
For
lot
real.
of money.
You get all
Especially
the candy.
think about it when we were 8 too. Not even 8 now.
Yeah.
Think about when we were 8.
This is like what, late 90s, early 2000s?
Right.
So yeah, that's good money.
Ken said being raised by very young parents definitely had a huge impact on who I am today.
I could definitely see that.
Yeah.
How old were y'all parents when they had y'all?
Well,
in their 20s.
For you, I mean, I think,
in their 20s. They're in their 20s.
25, I think, for Gerard.
For Jeffrey, 30s. Yeah.
25 for Gerard, then like 27 for Lou, 28 for me.
Yeah.
Well, I'm thinking about my mom, not my dad. My dad was a couple years older. But yeah, late 20s. Late 20s.
Kenya her parents had her at 17.
Wow.
Yeah. Always an interesting dynamic with her and her parents because they're like 7. Like by the time she was 10,
kid, man.
Yeah, wow. 17 having kids.
I couldn't imagine.
17, 18. Wow.
I could not imagine. That would definitely. Tough. It makes you wonder, like, I feel like there's almost only 2 ways. Like either you grow up and you're best friends with your parents because you're so close in age, or, I mean, obviously there's got to be a middle, or you grow up and they resent you, the child, for taking their those prime years. Obviously, I'm sure there's a middle somewhere in there, but I feel like those 2 ways are probably the most common. She said both. There you go. Look at that. I was right. I know what I'm talking about a little bit.
Dr. Dre.
Yeah, because
Dr. Dre.
I mean, honestly, at 7, if you're not one of those more mature 17, 18-year-olds, I could definitely see you, like, even though it's your fault that you had it doesn't just magically happen. You made the decisions that got you to where you are. I can see people still resenting their child because of that, and obviously that's not healthy. That's not right. But I got to imagine it happens often.
Yeah. And I can imagine it being hard not to, like, because you're definitely thinking, I would assume you're thinking like, well, I love my child, like, let's say in the typical, like, I love my child. I'm glad that we kept her or him and, this and that. But then in general, when you think back on those ages and you think of what all your friends were doing and you watch movies and you see like parties and stuff like that, and you can't just wild out. There's no way unless you don't give a fuck. So it's like you miss out on a lot of things, just regular things like sneaking out the house or random hookups or get-togethers, whatever it may be, and you can't get it back. You can't, like, and you could try, and that I think that leads up to those people who be like 40 plus still outside, like heavy outside too. Like, what's up? What we doing tonight? Trying to get it back. But you can never get it back in that way.
Yeah.
No responsibilities.
Yeah. At that age, having no responsibilities is an amazing thing.
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine that. And I consider myself a more mature, at that age. I couldn't imagine having to take care of a whole kid. Not to excuse being a bad parent, but that would be stressful. That would be stressful. Like, I think about some of the people we knew in high school pregnant. It's like, man, goodness. That's
Yeah,
yeah.
I can't imagine.
Hopefully you have good and present parents that could help out, in certain ways. But even then, that could affect your relationship with your child. Like, they grow up thinking you're their sister, not their mother. Like, I can see how that can affect a lot of things.
Yeah. Yeah, major time.
Yeah.
I can't imagine being like hungover just after a blackout night, and my mom or whoever's watching my kids is like, "Yeah, I gotta go. Like, when are you gonna be here?" And I'm just like, oh, like blurry vision, like, I'm 18. Fuck.
Yeah. Does that like instantly sober you up? Like, damn, I know when I get home, this baby gonna be crying. I gotta make bottles. Oh man.
I feel like an 18-year-old me's finding someone to watch the baby. Like, I'll go get the baby, but I'm trying to be somewhere where I can like not have to take care of the baby.
Yeah.
Like, here,
Guilt
please,
somebody
I'm
else
not
into
doing
doing
well.
it. My goodness.
I'm not well. I shouldn't have done this. Yeah,
I had my oldest when I was
much.
19. I definitely had help and still had a social life. That's what's up. I guess that'd be the best way for it to go about what Miss M said. Yeah. Still being able to have a social life, having someone there to help and still being able. Yeah. I mean, I feel like that'd be the best way for it to happen, because otherwise there's a lot of trauma.
Oof.
Yeah. And on topic, but different scenario. Imagine your child has a kid at that age, and now you got to be a parent again. Oh, my heart hurts for the future, bro.
Knowing that that's a possibility is definitely like a thought somewhere in the back of my head. But
like, imagine, like, because I'm thinking, like, all right, let's say 16 years from now, I already know I got plans for me in Kenya. We got this vacation coming up in July. Like, yo, all right, everything's booked. And then she's looking at me with the face. I'm like, what? And she's like, did Romy talk to you?
No.
No. The flight is booked.
Talk to you yet? What?
Just tell me she needs a ride. Tell me she needs a ride. Bruh, I can't. Because I know we're going to take the kid in.
Instantly
I know we're
warm.
going to do it. Instantly.
Oh my gosh.
I know we're going to do the right thing.
You have to step in. You got to help out in any way that you can. You changing diapers. You waking up at 4 a.m.
But boy, where is he? I want to see him. I need to meet Mr. Nigga. Where is he? Who dropped this baby off in my daughter? Where is he? I need to find him. What's his contact?
Yeah, conversations need to be had.
Oh man.
Conversations need to be had. Don't do that, please.
Wow. Yeah, that's gonna be. Hopefully, it's post teenage years, but we'll see.
Yeah, right. Because that's our baby. Yeah. Lord.
That's a fact. It is our baby now.
Another topic.
Yeah.
Y'all seen the Diddy doc?
I only seen the first app.
You see? Okay. So there's something to be seen.
Nah, I didn't watch it.
Nah, it sounds like you don't plan on
I have not seen it. Nah, not really.
Nah. Okay. What'd you think about the first episode?
It's the way I feel like it's about to get serious. They're kind of setting it up, showing you, a young Diddy and how how he became. Honestly, listening to a lot of the stuff that was said, it's like before even knowing any more details, it's like I could see how he got where he's at, because there's a lot of red flags. There's a lot of red flags, and I know it's about to. How much of it have you seen?
I binged it. I watched it all.
Oh, you've seen the whole thing. Okay, yeah. So I imagine it's about to spice up, but it's not hard to see how he became who he is, both the positive and the negative.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
It is.
I mean, because you haven't seen the rest, I'm not saying nothing.
Yeah.
You don't plan on watching it, but anybody in here, there's probably people in here that want to watch it. I'm not gonna.
Right.
But it's good. It's good. It's good.
Right. I didn't realize his mother was still alive. I learned that watching.
I didn't even think about her. For whatever reason, I didn't even think about her. But she plays a huge role in all of this. She's responsible for a little bit. Cause I mean, I guess I can't even say nothing.
You can't. Don't spoil it.
I'm gonna spoil it.
Do not spoil it.
But when you finish it, then we'll talk about it, and we'll disclaim everybody on here. Darius, what up?
Sure.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that. Shit, man. Yeah. It's worth it. It's worth it.
Are we about to end it, or can I lay out a quick scenario for y'all?
Lay it out.
Okay.
Lay it out.
Lay it out then. Pause.
Scenario. Okay, you're married, right? And you have one child, biological child. This was in a show. I'm not gonna say the name of the show because I don't want to spoil anything and whatnot. But all right, you're married and you have a child, right? And at some point, you and your wife do a lot of charity work, whatever, and you decide that you're gonna adopt two kids, sister and brother, right? Let's say you adopt them at 7 years old, right? I'm just throwing out a random number. The daughter is perfectly healthy, but the son has some kind of mental issues. They're constantly, they have to take certain medication and whatnot. So you raise these kids along with your biological daughter. They get to age 17, right? Throughout the years, your wife, she's essentially dedicated her whole life to taking care of your adopted son, because he's had so many conditions. So she pretty much doesn't have much of a life. She just takes care of him. And then one day he kills her. He murders her.
He murders his sister?
No. He murders your wife. Yeah.
Fuck, I was wishing it was a sister. Fuck!
That's correct.
That's kind of canceled it all out. I mean, I might love her or whatever, but not my wife.
He going to jail. He
murders your wife. But you've raised this kid since he was 7. It's been 10 years. How do you feel about him?
Fuck this nigga. What do you mean?
That's not my kid.
Yo, what the fuck? Yeah, you just said my wife?
Bro.
Take him to jail.
Out of here.
25 to life.
You out of
25 to life.
Yeah.
And I'm on the prosecution side, bro.
Yeah, I'm bringing up things that
Okay, so all right. So he goes to jail, right? He goes to jail.
Oh.
And so they're having a hearing, right? This is one of the hearings where the family can speak. And what the family says can either help or hurt his situation, right? And your adopted daughter wants to say positive words about the brother. How do you feel about that? She comes in there with a story saying about how, just a bunch of good things.
Say what you want. She could say what she wants. I mean, I'm definitely gonna be like, wow. So okay. Kind of oppy of you. You know that's me lining it up. Like,
okay.
No. It's over. It's over.
But how do you feel about her though? How do you feel about her? Are you?
I think she's funny for doing that. Like, I get it. Y'all are close.
Yeah.
Both foster kids type of thing, like a storyline y'all got going on. But
yeah,
I mean, I would love to. I mean, it would be just entertainment at that point for me. I would love to hear it. Like, let me hear what you got to say.
Is she still allowed in your house?
Not for a little bit. I need time to.
The daughter.
The whole family dynamic is done. Yeah, the whole family dynamic is it's in the gutter. It's gonna take a while. I'm not visiting the guy, the boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be an issue for sure.
But I also want to know what her reaction is towards me. Like, if I tell her, all right, listen, if you want to go up on the stand and say good things about your brother,
yeah,
cool. But don't expect me to do that. And don't get mad at me for not doing that, because I don't have anything good to say about your brother. And if we could like shake hands on that, like, all right, cool, you just want to say good things, and cool, we'll leave it at that. But I will feel away for sure, like, because I'm gonna be emotional about. So
it's not cool then.
Wait,
so you want her not to be upset that you're not doing anything, but you're gonna be upset that she's talking positively on her brother.
I'm gonna feel away. But she could still come to the house, and I know time will pass, and it'll be cool.
Not come to the house. She's 17. She still lives with you.
Oh, yeah. I'm not gonna kick her out for that.
Okay,
But I will. But it depends on what she says when I'm like, "Are you serious? Like, what do you have to say?" And I'm gonna try to empathize. That's where my empathizing will try, because I mean that's her brother.
Yeah.
But wait a minute. She loved my wife like a mom.
Of course. But your son has mental problems. He's not all there.
Oh,
you forgot about it. He said, I don't even care about that.
Well, that's my wife.
Yeah,
it's a dub, Luke. Even if he has mental issues.
It's a dub.
Yeah.
It's a dub. It's a dub. I don't have the capacity. I don't have the capacity at this moment in my life. It's a dub.
Yeah.
You killed her? Murder? No, it's
murder.
Yeah.
It wasn't accidental.
And it's most likely it was my wife who wanted to do this whole thing anyway.
Yes,
it was. Thing, because it's not me.
It was.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
Nah.
Damn.
That's crazy.
That's sad.
It's a tough one.
Wait, that's a story that happened?
It's in a show. Yeah. The father becomes alcoholic. It's a good show, actually.
I think I know what show you're talking about.
I'll tell you offline, but
yeah. I know. I think I know.
I mean, honestly, that's just a sub story that has nothing to do with the main plot. So it's not really a spoiler. It has nothing to do with the main plot whatsoever. It's just a sub story. But I'm like, that's like it's honestly, I mean, figuring out how he responds or not. I didn't say how he responds, but it has nothing to do with that main story. I don't know if you want to know the name or not.
You can say it on the end, because I think I know what it is.
In case people in here don't want to know.
Yeah, we'll say that.
I definitely want to know.
Like I said, I didn't spoil anything. I just kind of lay out the situation. But it's I was sitting there thinking like, man, I don't know that I would go. I don't think I'd ever visit him, and I wouldn't say anything positive at the hearing for sure. I just, hey, I'm not gonna say nothing. Whatever happens. And I think the adopted daughter, that's your brother. I get it. I understand. You want to say something positive, cool, but understand that I don't mess with him no more.
Yeah, and I mean, that scenario only gives us. It's so specific, right? Like it's 2 adopted kids, but I think in general, anybody who kills my wife, I don't got nothing nice to say about.
Yeah, it's a wrap.
There's no justification.
Yeah.
Besides self-defense, and I'm like, so what? She was trying to kill you? You telling me my wife was trying to? Why?
Yeah.
Now I need to know what you on, because why? It's probably a good reason.
Is that what if you adopted the kid at 2 months old? Does that change anything?
No, you kill my wife.
Yeah, no.
You still kill my wife. Now it'd be different if throughout life I see my wife treating this kid like some type of way, like, yo,
it's actually the complete opposite. Shady. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. Okay. Take it one more step further. What if it's your biological child?
Ooh.
It hurts a lot more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there will be conversations, and I'm not gonna just sit there and be like, yo, fuck my kid, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
But you did kill my wife. And
you said it's still up.
It's still kind of up. Like, I be telling Kenji, I'm like, for her, kids first is like a thing in a sense where that, for me, like, there's grace where you're the mother and you should focus, like, it should be kids first.
Okay.
But for me, it's her. And everything is to get back to us in a sense. So anybody who kills her is up. And if it happens to be one of the kids, it's that's the craziest one. Like,
right.
I hope we saw it coming, and I could be at some type of fault. Like, I mean, they did say they were going to. They did say they hate you.
Johnny did say, I hate you, Mom.
Should have believed them.
Damn.
Nah, that one would be
the biological's crazy.
The biological would be. Yeah, I agree with y'all. The adopted is the biological.
Let me add. It's your biological, and they did it and it was an accident. Like, they were fighting, and your wife died by accident. Like, fell back and head hit something.
You gotta forgive, I think. It's gonna take time, but I think if it's my biological kid and it's an accident.
But she's saying it's an accident. There's no proof. Like, I mean, like, you weren't there.
Well, I guess in trial, the evidence will show us. Or that you're never gonna get you just have to believe what your kid says, or just what is it gonna be a resolution or not?
I don't know. I don't know what does it matter what the court says at that point?
If they can prove that it was an accident, then I think I'll be more forgiving. But if they prove that it was intentional, then I'll be less forgiving for sure.
What if the court says it wasn't an accident, but it's because they can't find any reason as to why it was? They can't really say that it was on purpose, but they can't, like, it's kind of like a gray, weird thing where they're just like,
I see what you're saying. That's tough. And your kid is consistently saying it was an accident?
Consistently saying there was an accident, but they be beefing throughout life.
It'd take a while. I think eventually I would try to reconcile, but it'd be like, you serving time. You're doing something. I'm not trying to get you off. Like, you're serving some
you're not
time.
just coming
Hopefully
home.
you get off on good behavior and we figure it out then. I might come visit every now and then, but that's a tough one.
Yeah.
That's a tough one. Yeah, you still go to trial. Like, I'm not hiding you. I'm not.
No.
I'm not hiding or helping. You got a state appointed attorney. You ain't taking my monies.
Right. I'm going to try to see what happens.
Yeah. Not necessarily support you, but
no, you're gonna have to probably speak. You're a important
material
part
witness
of the person's story. Yeah, you have to speak, right? Are parents allowed to speak in trials?
I don't know. I guess it depends whether or not you're there. But either way, that's biological definitely changes it, but it's
that's a dub. No.
It's a tough situation, though. It's a tough situation.
Well, damn. On that note, want to close it out? It is Saturday night, which is the nights that we pod. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been another episode of Squaddin And Poddin.
Squad.
Thank y'all for joining us tonight. I go by Brother Pack. Yeah. I go by Brother Pack or Steph, depending where you're met. Me?
I go by Andre. Some call me Drizzy, others call me Dre.
I'm Louis V, Lou, and the Weirdo. All of that.
And this was episode 9?
Number 9.
Big 9.
Number 9. Appreciate y'all. Till next time. Peace.
Let's go.
Thank you for watching this episode of Squaddin And Poddin.
Squad.
Yes, yes.
If you enjoyed this content, subscribe for more.
Just tell these to subscribe. Just say subscribe.
Just say subscribe.